Basic Software Systems has delivered the right dealership management system solution at the right time. Whether you're a small or multi-store dealership, we'll help you manage your operation and your growth. Basic-software.com.
With whole goods, margins are going down all the time. There are people that if you get too many things in inventory and you're staring at them on a daily basis and they're having birthdays, they've been there a year, it gets real stressful. People start discounting heavily, especially when it gets faded, if it's been outside. It's not getting more valuable. You got to get rid of it. And so as people discount things, then you have to discount things. And so your margins are steadily going slimmer. There's nothing that's more competitive than the power sports side. There's virtually no margins on the front end of power sports. You make your margins on accessories, F&I products, extended warranties, things like that. And so we were horrible at that for a long time, but we started focusing on the process that we go through. If someone comes in and buys a side-by-side without a roof, why in the world would you? Because the sun is going to bake you, or you're going to get wet when you're out there and it's raining. So having the accessories on the units is the only way to make margins in the power sports side. Tractor side is, since I've owned this dealership in the last almost 8 years, margins have decreased dramatically. They're not going to get any better. So you just have to hopefully sell more product. We've had a lot of growth. We've had growth in tractors. We've had huge growth in outdoor power equipment and power sports. But the margins are in the accessories attachments. They're not in the whole good. It does no good for you to sell a tractor at a super low margin an hour and a half away from your dealership. You didn't make any money by the time you delivered it, spent time with the customer, all of that. I want my population of equipment to be within 30 to 50 miles of this store. Those are the people that's going to come back for parts and service. And as we focus on the absorption rate, which is the amount of overhead that is paid by the profit from parts and the labor from sales, as we focus on that, that's the only thing that's going to get that absorption rate higher, is for the equipment to be locally sold. And so that is a focus, and you're correct, it is getting better. As we've ramped up in the last few years, we went from, when I purchased the store, selling somewhere in the neighborhood of 50 zero turns a year to now we sell closer to 200 zero turns a year. And mowers are something that's used heavily in this part of the world. Grass grows for about 10 months a year. If we're lucky, 8 months for sure. And mowing on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Lawnmower parts, lawnmower service is a huge part of our business. Power sports, we are blessed to be in. We have a lot of off-road parks within I think there's 5 or 6 within a 30-mile radius of this dealership. They tear up famously in those mud parks. So we get to sell parts, we get to fix them, and take care of our customers. Our greatest amount of sales on any one category, and our, as such, gross margins, I shouldn't say gross margin because it's steadily declining, but total dollars comes out of the tractor side. The tractors are a higher price point. You sell more attachments, equipment with tractors, selling a utility trailer, that sort of thing. So we always have a focus on tractor sales. But where we've seen the most growth is outdoor power equipment and power sports, as far as just sheer percentages. And like I said, we have grown the tractor side, but that side has outpaced the tractor side. There's only so many tractors that are going to be sold in a particular market. Tractors are number one in dollars, but in sheer numbers of products that go out, it's zero turns. Lawn and Garden has the highest margins in the store on whole goods. It's consistent. People don't drive 2 to 3 hours to purchase a lawnmower that they buy for $200 over cost, but they do on power sports. They'll drive 3 states over because they saved $500. And in this whole scheme of things, they don't realize that, the warranty and service, we're going to take care of our customers first. We'll warranty other dealers' equipment, but we're going to make sure that we take care of the people who bought here, who put their trust in us. We're taking care of them first.